Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In case you are new, my name is Julia. I've got 2 little girls and I'm currently pregnant with baby number 3. This is my last pregnancy update because it's the 3rd trimester and I am so excited to meet baby. I am currently 40 weeks and 2 days, so I'm overdue and I'm kind of like really fed up with pregnancy. But I've got my notebook here with all the notes week by week and I will update you all with all the symptoms and everything. So no more rambling, let's start with the video. So towards the end of week 28, my feet started to be like swollen in the evening, so I had to put my feet up. I had very restless nights with hip, back and shoulder pains, also waking up at 4 or 5 in the morning and not being able to go back to sleep. Week 29 I started to have some cramps on my belly and the kicks were really strong, starting to get stronger, and some of them actually hurt around the belly button area. On week 30 I had a cold. And I don't know if it was because of it, I was feeling really overwhelmed and really stressed out with everything. I had a small meltdown. I had to take it easy for a few days and have naps when Luna was napping. I was trying to stay as calm as possible and just thinking about things that I was grateful for. On week 31, I felt extremely exhaustion. I could fall asleep anywhere, anytime, even standing up I could fall asleep. I also had a really strong growing pains and my skin around the belly was like really tight. On week 32, the back pain and the hips pain like started to last a bit longer during the day. If I started to walk faster than normal, I started to have some like period pain like in my belly and I started to be really uncomfortable. Also standing up too long, it will start triggering pain in the back of my legs. Also my mood that week was all over the place, really bad. I was angry one moment and then I was really happy the next and then I was crying the next, so I was like really up and down. On week 33 I had really cold sweats very often, especially when I was like getting ready in the morning. I was feeling like really hot and sweaty out of the blue, just like by movements. Also the hip pains and the back pains increased in the night, so I couldn't really sleep much. Stronger belly cramps or Branson Hicks starting to make an appearance this week. Week 34, I might sound like a broken record, but every week the pain in my hips and my back have been increasing. So every week the pain's still there and going stronger. Even when I'm asleep and changing side to side, the bone in the middle, the pubic bone, was really achy as well. It felt like I was gonna be broken in half. I had more Branson Hicks and cramps more often. I also felt really overwhelmed because we were moving house in 2 weeks, so I had to prepare everything for the baby plus making all the like packing and everything to move house when I was 36 weeks pregnant, so that really messed my head and I was feeling really stressed and really overwhelmed. And yeah, you can imagine moving house when you are heavily pregnant. I was like really worried. On week 35 I noticed a really weird increase on appetite. I couldn't stop eating the whole day and I had the sensation that I was never satisfied. I was eating constantly throughout the day, so often and so little bits at a time, but constantly eating and I never feel satisfied. On week 36 is the week that we are moving house, so I was like really stressed and overwhelmed with everything, but I was trying to be as calm as possible and thinking that it was the best thing that could happen right now, and we are doing it before baby comes, so it's a little bit easier than doing it with like a newborn. I didn't have much sleep that night, so I was like constantly thinking about it, but it has to be done and it was done. Everything was fine and finally we are in a new house. In week 37 there were not much changes. I was feeling like the same as week 36, but on week 38 I woke up with like a really strong headache only one day and I didn't know why, but I had like a really bad headache the whole day. And another day of that week I woke up feeling really dizzy and it didn't go away most of the day. Apparently it was nothing, it was just like a symptom of pregnancy because I didn't lack anything, I didn't have any infections or anything. It just was like couple of days in that week that they were a bit weird. I probably is something to do with the moving and like unpacking and things like that. One thing that it was not too pleasant, it was changing from sitting position to standing position. It triggered so many cramps in my belly. I had to walk for a little bit for the pains to kind of like succeed. And also I didn't have heartburn in the whole pregnancy, but this week started to have heartburn only at night, but it kind of like went away at the end of the week. Also, if I stand up still for a long period of time, my belly started to be really achy, like period pains. Exhaustion levels were really high and 24/7. It doesn't matter because I don't sleep at night, so it doesn't matter how busy or how not busy I am in the day. I will be completely exhausted 24 hours a day. This week is week 40, and to be honest, I'm absolutely fed up of being pregnant. I am feeling really grateful that I am able to carry life inside me and to have these babies, but that doesn't take away the fact that you feel really, or I feel really tired, exhausted, uncomfortable, in pain, and really impatient to have her out of my body so I can have my body back and my feelings back, because especially at night I really want to go in bed and not have any kind of pain. Every time I go to bed, it kind of feels like, oh my god, I have to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. I've got pillows and I've got like positions and everything. I researched online and I have some information about it, but nothing helps. And obviously I'm not gonna take painkillers constantly, so I have to just deal with it. But yeah, I just want her out as soon as possible, so this is over soon. I am so grateful actually that my sister is here, because she came to spend the last few weeks of the pregnancy with me, so she could help me a little bit, and I am so grateful that she could do that. To be honest, I didn't think I could go full term with this pregnancy because of the moving in the week 36, so I was thinking maybe we're gonna move, and because of all this stress, and actually everyone that knows me thought that I will have the baby earlier, but obviously that didn't happen. Once the baby is here, I will film a labor and delivery video to update you. Also, I want to say that I'm not gonna film the labor itself. I don't feel comfortable filming the whole labor process kind of thing, but I will definitely film a video saying my story and my experience this third time around. I hope you enjoyed this little update of the third trimester and find it helpful, or you can relate with some of it. My pregnancies weren't pleasant, but this time around has been the worst so far. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and if you are, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you find this video helpful. Like and share it with your friends if you like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!